Thermal vision scope. Sniper scope. Open red dot. I didn't like the thermal too much.
I'm on fire!
Hey, what's up?
It's okay, everyone. The fluid druid is here.
Sniper AK? Yeah, good. Revolver ammo. AK now. Hey, what's going on?
Oh, hot, 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 hot! Hot, 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 hot!
Yep, exactly. Okay.
The Moonshine Jester said, BRB.
You were here for like 2
Helpless,
seconds,
you
so.
sowed your fate when you took this job.
Alright, let's go see what we can do now.
Got a sec, partner?
Shoot.
I know how to make small, shaped charges. Perfect for demolition locks.
Right. I can see that coming in handy.
But first, I need you to pick up the plastique left over from the Dugar radar operation.
Alright.
Sounds like it's worth it.
I'm a practical man. I wouldn't go suggesting shit like this if it was just a waste of time. I built my first pipe bomb when I was 8. I can make a charge from just about anything.
How did such a promising young man ever end up here?
I've left some plastique in my old hidey-ho. Bring it here and I'll get it to work. Ready to go?
Sure.
I marked the building on your map. It's in the Duga radar facility.
Stumpy said, haven't heard anyone refer to it as plastique in a good minute. More of a Brit thing.
Yeah. Get some plastique.
Charges? I always knew that you had something explosive hidden inside of you, Professor Kimunu. Just be very careful, love. Once you help someone, you can easily become responsible for them.
Shit, there's a guy right there.
Okay, Sashko. I'm in position.
You should find the place, no problem. It's in a one-way story building on the perimeter of the Moscow Eye.
I think I know where it is.
Yeah, exactly. Good. Pretty sure there's another guy around here close.
I wonder what's for dinner.
Oh shit. Yeah, there is.
Soup again.
A couple of them. Kind of hear them walking around. Oh, it could be the guns doing their little
I
twitchy.
could use a smoke.
There's one. Okay. Where the fuck did you go?
Splat.
Yeah. Definitely. Let's go ahead and make our way out of here. Now that we Tommy knockered our way through everything. Ooh, we'll go that way. Looks like a fairly big compound here. Can't find a way in that way.
I've seen bigger.
Have you? Looks a little toxic. Kind of like rants, farts.
That's what they want you to think. Warning signs are for chumps.
Warning signs for chumps. Oh, nice. Gunsmith. Alright. So we unlock this one. See if there's any pictures or anything around. Ah, fuck, there's one of those dolls. You can hear it doing one of those laugh cry things.
I mean, radiation gave Spider-Man powers. Go swim around a bit, maybe you'll get powers.
Nah, I'm good. I don't have any, well, I do have anti-radiation stuff, so I can probably go and do that. Then 13 meters this way.
Potassium iodide.
Yeah. Yep. Potassium iodide. DTPBA. Oh, there's that doll.
Does that shit actually work?
Yeah.
I must be tired. This doll isn't really talking, is it?
You're making a big mistake. Why did you come here? Watch out for him. He can do you serious harm. You will only find pain here.
Shoot it right now.
Shut up! Just Shut up!
He is coming, Igor. He's close.
Oh, it had blood in it. That's not reassuring.
That is well creepy.
Oh, someone's opening and closing gates. Seeing more and more ticks of radiation.
It really does make you wonder what it would be like to look around Pripyat.
Right? Not creepy at all.
I could use another cup of coffee, preferably with brandy.
Not the most happening vacation spot, but interesting anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to go in and look at places like that. Oh, shit.
Centralia, Pennsylvania is on my short list also. Supposedly it inspired Silent Hill.
Shit. Don't see me. Oh, wow. I would like to go there then.
Not radioactive, but the ground beneath the town is burning and is expected to for another couple hundred years.
Really? I didn't even know that. Motherfucker. The door's open. Scaring the shit out of me. There's that trader guy.
Ah, good to see you, Grigor. My brother in arms. Want to trade some stuff?
Did you find anything really valuable?
Take a look, son.
No.
See you later.
Shit, only has trash. Where? That was close. The coal mining town and one of the coal veins beneath the town. Iron spread through. 10 residents left. Oh wow. Really? Pretty crazy.
It's a crazy story. If you find some free time, read up on it.
I'll have to. That sounds interesting. Fucking storm's rolling in again.
What the fuck am I doing here, huh?
Scaring the fuck out of me, that's what you're doing.
I thought that gun was suppressed.
It was suppressed. But I shot someone right in front of 3 other people. That guy was heavily armored. That one wasn't.
Well, I guess watching someone's head explode kinda clued them in.
Yeah. Let's see what this guy over here had. So, one scan. Shit. Let's see what this guy has. Rifle ammo. Fuck.
Sashko, I found the plastique box, but it's empty. There are some droppings and... is it possible rats took your charges?
Well, shit, those sneaky bastards must have been really hungry.
Now what?
Well, no charges means more work for me and also more work for you. I can make the compound from scratch, but that means I'll need the ingredients from somewhere else. But first, we need to take care of the rat problem.
What do you mean?
You got the detonator? Press the button.
Why would I do that?
To blow these bastards to Rat Kingdom come. I don't want them running around with my charges.
All right, time to meet the great rat catcher in the sky, my furry little friends. Nothing? Shit.
You actually pressed the button? I'm impressed.
Nothing happened.
Of course nothing happened, goofers. It's a dummy. But well, right? Igor Kimenyuk, professor, lover, pyromaniac.
This was another of your idiot stunts? You know, I know I should be surprised, but actually I'm not.
It's not a real detonator. It's just a prop. I was just messing with you, Professor. Trust me, I wouldn't risk the life of my brave companion like that. But you still need to go to find my other stash and bring me the components I need.
Hell with it.
It's right
Jam a
next to the
blasting cap
connector.
where the sun don't shine and use the rats as charges.
No. Alright, so now I need to go 120 meters away from this place. I swear there's fucking...
Sashko, I found the building, but it's crawling with NAR soldiers. Looks like they know about the stash. Any ideas?
Fuckers.
You
They
could
must have
probably
spotted me
get a
earlier.
usable amount
A
of
little
plastic
heads
and
up
something
would
the
be
size of
appreciated
a
next
rat
time.
roll.
Hey, you got this, man. You're better at this shit than you give yourself credit for.
Thanks, but
You're breaking up. I'm losing signal. Igor, signal.
Sashko? Sashko! Damn it!
Storm's rolling in and it's starting to get hard to see people.
I don't need to know when it's getting hard, dude.
Okay.
I detected the echo of a recent wormhole. It should lead me right through it. This is not going to end well.
I'm stuck.
I see what
Well.
Your relentless search has finally caught up with you. Who knows what the NAR will do to you now? You don't want to find out what they have planned for you, my love. You have to find a way out, fast. Think, Igor, think.
Oh, my head! It's killing me! Where the hell am I? I have to find my portal generator.
Hell yeah. Oh, I don't have anything. Oh shit.
I saw some movement. It's Kimanyuk! Get him, quick!
Yeah. Oh shit. Fuck. Fuck.
Seen Kimanyuk's equipment. I wonder what that funny-looking gun does. Just leave it alone, okay? Don't you want to test it? Fuck no! This is way above my pay grade. The gear stays in the lab. You must be a lot of fun at parties, aren't you? Fine. Have it your way.
Looks like my gear is in the lab. I have to get it back before someone starts tampering with it.
It's like right there. Fuck. Surprised you didn't see me any of those times. Fuck. Come on, dude, leave. Don't go in front of me.
Shh, little butt crack. Be quiet. This is a ninja mission.
He sounded constipated.
Did. And the other guy didn't hear that, huh?
These dudes aren't very observant.
No, not at all. Shotgun, do I want to go loud? Alert everyone? Or do I want to go silent? I'm going to stay silent.
Silent but deadly or loud and proud.
Where I was, okay.
The body definitely fits the description. Guess this is the locksmith's brother, Athanasius. That's too bad. The locksmith seemed like a nice guy.
Shit. I need to go up one more level. Well, there's the escape. I need to get my gear. Since it's like 10 meters this way, I need a lockpick. That. Well, since looks like it's probably outside. Alright, well, let's go see. So, a couple guards over there. It's the exit. I want my fucking gear. Go back in there and get that fucking clue. I have lockpicks, so I should be able to pick the locks on that one door.
I knew it. They're conducting experiments at the power plant. But why are they in such a hurry? After all, Chernobyl belongs to them.
So it didn't help any with the craziness. I guess that part of the game was like, had to happen. I was supposed to get caught by it.
Seems that way. That fight wasn't exactly fair.
No, it wasn't. Alright, went in circles. Let's go back in, go outside, see if we can get out of here. Unless I can do this. I can do that. I'm not freaking the fuck out now.
You know, Igor, this isn't the shittiest, most run-down place I've ever bunked. But it's in the top 3. How about a radio or a plant to alleviate the gloom?
You're right. This place definitely needs something. A radio or a plant would brighten the mood. I'll take care of it.
Dude,
Sounds
what are you
great.
talking
Look
about? I
forward to
already
seeing
have
some
that.
results.
Fucking radio? Give me a fucking radio. Right up your butt. How about that?
Damn, is this place ugly. No plants, no radio, no nothing.
What are you talking about? There's plants right there. Right there. Right there. Mr. Doom and Gloom. What's your plant? That's right, you can't put a plant next to you. Gramophone?
Not very feng shui.
Yeah, I don't care about feng shui.
Good job, Igor. It's not the Ritz-Carlton quite yet, but it'll do for now.
Asshole, just want
More funky.
Seven clues, 4 out of 4 facts. Simulation ready. Run simulation. Yes. Let's run this simulation. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
The moonshine jester said, "Hello."
Hey, what's up?
Tanya, and wait, is that Boris?
Beautiful, isn't it? Igor gave it to me for my birthday. He's such a cute dork. It's from Leningrad. He's so sweet.
A tiny dancer? That's all he sees you as, huh? He doesn't really understand you like I do. If you'd only give us a chance, Tanya.
Boris done did it.
Boris, please don't make me go through this again. Don't destroy our friendship.
You don't need to worry about that. I will always be your best friend, but I can't forget that evening when we were at the Silver Lake in Gachina. And you said...
We had our moment, but it's in the past now. Please, just don't.
If that's what you really want... But you're making a mistake, Tanya. Igor is too buried in his books to see the real you. He only sees the perfect little Slavic woman. Fragile, supportive, and obedient. You're not yourself around him, Tanya. Afraid of overshadowing his accomplishments. Scared of driving him away. With me, you would never have to pretend. Never have to be someone you're not.
I've never been more myself than when I'm with Igor. Don't try to get in my head, Boris. I've made my choice. You need to accept that. I'm really sorry if I hurt you. I regret that. Let's just finish our tea. I need to be back home by 5.
What? I remember the music box. It was from Leningrad. But Boris? Was he making a pass at Tanya? I trusted that son of a bitch.
Yep. After ad fart. Pripyat.
I think we're all set. That was a great idea with the music box, Comrade Major.
Boris was talking to the KGB? I should have seen it. He was always so overly ambitious.
Yes, I'm positive. She's about to blow the lid off the whole thing. And with her affiliations, there's no telling how long it'll be before the Western press gets wind of the Duga project. So I recommend that you move fast, Comrade Major. We need to make sure that our work continues without distraction. She's a dangerous dissident and needs to be put away. As for Kimenyuk, we need him so our work can continue. He's not involved in Amalieva's machinations. He's quite naive. He's what Comrade Lenin would call a useful idiot. Except he also happens to be a brilliant scientist, of course.
Thank you, Boris. It's good to know that you always had my back, and that you were involved in the plot to kidnap Tatiana.
One year and a month.
Tanya? What?
On my birthday.
What do you want?
After my birthday.
Tatiana Amlieva, please, come with us quietly.
It's better if you don't make a scene, for your own sake.
What's all this about? Who are you?
The better question is, who are you, Tatiana Femina Amlieva? Your father would be ashamed of you. Or does he know that you're plotting to betray your own motherland? Perhaps he's in on it too.
Hold up, I'm mixing a drink real quick. Gonna need some more water.
Stumpy said, I keep forgetting Chernobyl was an 80s thing.
Yeah. All right.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
We'll see about that. We're gonna have a nice, long chat, Amalieva.
As it is, we've got a mutual friend, Amlieva. Boris told us all about you.
Boris told us all about you. Oh, there's another golden wall.
What? No, he would never.
The party has done so much for you, and this is how you repay us.
You've got your head filled with this Western nonsense. Yes, yes. We've seen your contraband, this garbage. It makes me sick.
You're not happy being a proper Soviet woman, huh? You've grown tired of pretending?
Well, the game is over. Time to show your true face. You're a reactionist and a provocateur, ready to sell your country's secrets to the CIA.
I
Funny
have no
thing
idea
is the
what you're talking
Soviets
about.
brought some old SS U-152s out of storage in an effort to destroy one of the cooling
What would your
towers.
fiancé Igor have to say about this, He's such a good comrade. When he hears of this, he will despise you. If you continue to resist, we'll pay a visit to your family in Murmansk. Don't make us do that. The drive always puts me in a foul mood.
Please, no, don't. I'll come willingly.
Good girl.
These light poles look like they're 3D printed. That 3D concrete print. And then they scanned it in from an actual 3D print and put it into the game.
They're starting to do houses
Get
like
away
that.
from me! Don't touch me! Leave me
Yeah.
alone!
I've seen one of these.
Please, I can't take it anymore.
As a rally car.
Lord, have mercy. Kill me, please. Kill me.
They built one in Florida that can withstand 174
Can't
miles
believe this
per
is
hour
real.
winds.
Boris was jealous of me and
Yeah.
Tanya? And when she turned him down, he got back at her by informing on her to the KGB. That goddamn rat. I trusted him. Good God. I knew she hated this system, but exposing state secrets to the Western press? Can that even be true? It could be. I don't know what to believe anymore.
The bread.
All 3D printed concrete with basically ballistic windows.
Yeah. Be pretty cool to see.
It was more of a proof of concept thing, but the house didn't look bad actually.
That's a good thing, though. Let me get my inventory. Okay, I have everything I need. Good mission. Let's see what's gonna pop up on the radio. Nothing? Alright. Up here. What do we have today? What are we gonna get screamed at? Oh,
Igor,
yeah, this
hey,
one.
Got a second? Just talked to my business partner on the radio.
What is it?
He's knee deep in the
Go fill
shit.
this mission.
NAR is after him. But that's to be expected if you keep taking from them and giving unto yourself, huh?
I see. That kind of business.
Let's not get bogged down with the details.
I like this
Just check
guy,
if he's
he's
okay, would ya?
unstable.
He's hiding somewhere near the Pripyat port.
Like 30-year-old sweating TNT. Just a little unstable.
Like juggling hand grenades on his table.
Gorgy Semenov, a good old Jack Frost. You must wonder what happened to him all those years ago. Why would he work with the NAR, my love? Surely he must have a good explanation. He was always kind to us.
The Moonshine Jester said, OOP.
Yep. That's what happens when you fuck around and find out. Say the wrong thing too many times.
Stumpy said, what happened?
Oh, they said something too many times in rapid succession. I'm sure there's only one mission spot. Oh, I have no armor? There it goes. Yeah, so that's what happens when someone gets banned.
I see. I figured it was at the _moonshine_jester's fault.
No, when a bot
The
or a
Moonshine
person gets
Jester
banned,
said, huh.
it'll do that. It'll do that from now on. I have it set up to where it'll kind of clear the air. It won't read what they say, immediately deletes it, deletes the chat, turns off TTS, resets it, and clears TTS.
Stumpy said, at the _moonshine_jester, you know what you did. The Moonshine Jester said, so it's my fault it wears mid and foot. My fart made the whole chat get cleared?
Sure. We'll go with that.
Stumpy said, yep, clear the room and chat.
It's one way to do it. There's a baddie. Oh, there's a baddie.
The Moonshine Jester said,
There's two
I
baddies.
think it was your fault it wears mid and foot.
Whew. There's one more guy over there.
Stumpy said, couldn't be. I'm just a victim of circus pants.
Circus pants, huh? Revolver. Shotgun slugs. Whew. Right. There's a baddie 3 over here somewhere. All these places are like he's stuck in a memory. And it's repeating and he doesn't know what to do. He kills the same baddies over and over and over again. Motherfucker. Searching, so... Oh shit. Alright. So we'll go down here and collect the ammo. These guys. Since I inadvertently decided they all needed to die.
Kind of blurs the line between memory and actuality, kinda like Spec Ops, The Line.
Got him. Okay. dolls. There was one area that I had to go into where there was a whole bunch of dolls in a little circle, like playing on their swing sets and stuff, and you turn and they would all look at you. You move, you turn, and they'd be looking at you again. I was like, nah, I'm good. Get out of here. And then they did this, the scream.
You should have burned it down.
If I could burn things, I would, but... Well,
You. I'm surprised to see you here. You are.
calm him down.
It's Igor. You remember me, Professor Semenov, don't you? It's been a long time. I thought you would have retired by now. But I guess there's no rest for a man of science like you and me.
Igor. It's so
Did we see him last time we were
Any game
playing?
with demonic dolls should have a flamethrower.
It's not safe.
What are you doing here, Professor? Are you really working for NAR? Do you know what they're doing in the zone? How they treat the summer shells?
Please, Igor, slow down. My concern is science, as it always has been. The politics and administrative piffle, I leave to others.
Then what are you doing here exactly?
You don't need to worry about me. I haven't turned into Dr. Mengele. I study the local, fauna. They're very peculiar.
Fauna.
Very dangerous. You must have run into them at some point. There are reports dating back from before the Chernobyl catastrophe. It's very important that we gather every bit of available information.
Let the man catch his breath. Otherwise he may become suspicious. He was probably forced to work for NAR. That's my guess.
Should we doubt him or confirm? What you think? No, no one taking it. We'll do it
Hell
like
with
this.
it. Confirm.
The shadows, yes. They seem to have some connection to ChernobyLite.
So you know about ChernobyLite? Did you get a chance to study it? Perhaps we could compare notes. And what about yourself, Igor? Why are you here? This is a restricted area, as you must
I
know.
would like this.
I haven't seen Tatiana in 30 years. I seem to have some blank spots in my memory. I can't remember what happened the night of the disaster. I need to find her. I need to find out what happened to us.
Reactor number 4. That was a real disaster. Some of our colleagues paid the ultimate price for this misguided experiment. That's what happens when politicians are placed in charge of scientists. And Tatiana, such a sweet girl, and your friend Boris. You three were inseparable. I called you my 3 musketeers, remember? Look,
Yeah, don't call
my
Boris a friend
security
anymore.
detail will be back soon to collect me. I don't want them to hurt you or start asking questions.
How can I get in touch?
I will find you. Now, go.
Victoria Victory, lol. What's this? Food ration, thank you. I need to go down. Let's go down. Oh, that motherfucker. Right. friend. Alright, completed that mission. Very nice. Let's go ahead and go back. Let's do it. I know, right? Uh-oh, he failed his mission. He's unhealthy. Got his shit pushed in. Alright. Evidently we have some training we can do for each one of these guys.
You, have a minute?
For you, partner? Of course.
I can't stop thinking about what happened to Anton.
I know. I'm really sorry, Olivier.
He was one of the good guys, you know. And my friend. I can't help but wonder...
If we could have done something differently to save him?
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Only too well, Olivier. Only too well.
Right.
Do you think
Is there
you
any
could
more
find
training?
some time to teach me some of your military tricks?
Hey, Guru. Thanks for the lurk, man.
No. There are no tricks
all
or
good.
shortcuts when it comes to
all
improving your
good.
survival skills or shooting. But I'll be happy to teach you some basics. It'll make my job easier too if you know how to handle yourself out there.
Perfect precision. 3 points.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Follow me.
Oh, here we go. See if I can hit things.
Now that we've covered the basics, it's time to introduce some more advanced techniques. I'm going to teach you how to shoot from cover. Don't hug your cover. Keep it at arm's length, or you won't be able to see your target. Remember to stay in cover as much as you can. Pick your target and squeeze the trigger gently. Don't rush. Okay, Igor? Ready? Go!
Huh.
Nicely done. Keep practicing and you'll be the terror of the zone in no time.
Shoot through the boxes. Click, 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 click. Oh, okay. That was a monster. I would have got my face blown off. Those cans, I swear, those rusty cans.
If
Almost
that's
got
an
tetanus.
August revolver, those things are shit.
What's going on, Igor?
Do you have any more training I could do?
Do you think you could find some time to teach me some of your military tricks?
No. But I'll be happy.
Alright, so I've already
Maybe some other
completed
time.
all of his training.
You're the boss, Igor.
Alright, so leave. Let's see what this guy has for me.
What's up, my bud?
I was just thinking, Mikhail, how did you get to be so knowledgeable about herbs and plants?
Why? What's so goddamn strange about that?
I never said it was strange. I'm just curious. You created your own compendium. No small undertaking.
I studied a lot, you know.
You studied botany? At what school?
Best fucking school there is. The University of Life.
I see.
Give me that look. You can trust everything I wrote down, to the letter. I've always been into plants and mushrooms. All different kinds. Everything in my compendium has been tested by me personally. So if you've got a problem with any of it, you can stick it where the control rods don't shine.
Really? But some of this stuff must be poisonous.
Well, I have a strong stomach. But yes, I've had my share of accidents. Luckily for me, my stalker friends were there to save me. Adrenaline and gastric lavage are my bosom companions.
Sounds serious.
How else would I know what's edible? It's a little something I call the scientific method. You should check it out yourself sometime. Wait, aren't you a scientist?
Ingesting unidentified plants and mushrooms doesn't sound like the scientific method. It sounds like suicide.
But I'm here, though, am I not? That means I'm right.
Okay, fine. I just hope my stomach is as strong as yours.
Alright, let's do some training.
Mikhail, you've been around. You could teach me something about surviving in the zone.
Have stuff gathering and...
Alright, so capacity, that's pretty good. Survival. 12. Oh, yes, please.
Perfect. Let's do it.
More info.
Listen up, Buttercup. There are many different skills you need to master to survive in the zone. Sneaking, spying, wheeling and dealing, stealing, eavesdropping, tour guiding.
Tour guiding?
Have you got a problem with that? Guiding clueless Westerners in search of cheap thrills is an honest and, more importantly, lucrative business. But stop interrupting. Where was I?
Surviving in the zone?
Ah, yes. Among the many skills a man needs in the field, one is particularly important for a noob like yourself. Would you like to guess what it is?
Wouldn't dream of it.
In that case, I'll tell you. It's the art of packing shit better so you can carry more shit around. You don't look impressed. I know it doesn't sound as exciting as jumping from helicopters or fighting 10 opponents using nothing but your flying feet of fury. That crap is the special purview of our favorite soldier boy, Olivier. But imagine you have to smuggle 3 crates of your best rot gut through an NAR checkpoint, and you only have space for 1 in your inventory. And why? Because you didn't pay attention when I was giving you some invaluable fucking lessons about packing. And now, you ruined somebody's wedding, their very special and important day, because there's not enough booze, and it's all your fucking fault!
I'm sorry?
But it's not too late to avert this catastrophe. Don't worry, the Pripyat 5 have got your back. I mean, I've got your back. Just watch me arrange chemicals, scrap metal, ammunition, and mask filters like a 3D puzzle. If you run into any problems, I will be your tour guide. Guide. Great! Looks like you're ready to save that wedding now.
Okay. I just had to listen to him speak. Oh yeah, I got 12 more spaces. Nice. Thank you.
The fuck you want?
Easy enough.
Love this
Mikhail,
guy.
you've been around.
Perhaps gathering and...
Alright, so I can't do that yet. I don't have any skill points left. So... Alright, so let's, I don't know if it's nighttime. Is that nighttime or it's a daytime? Like, fresh day. No, it's nighttime, so...
You did great, Igor. But remember, there's no such thing as too much practice.
Alright, great, thanks, yeah. Need some more ammo before I go to bed, because I will forget. Probably going to go on... After this stream, I'll probably play a little bit, go and get some more parts. Should be enough. Sort these. Get some more. Get 3 more of these, because you never know. Alright, so let's see, what else? I have plenty of calming salts. That's going to calm us down. Probably want to get some more healing. Make that right here. I do need to go on a gathering. Some more right on.
Well done! Good to see that big fat brain of yours doesn't get in the way of some real action.
Too many shit, I don't know where all it is. Too many shit. Too many shit. Alright, that should be enough. Time for the old Betty Bye. Alright, day 12. See what we can get ourselves into. Oops, seems a little foggy. Great.
Hello? Professor Kimanuk? Igor? Are you there?
Little guy.
Answer if you can hear me, please. Hello?
Yes? Who's this?
The name is Olga. I live in the village in Red Forest. I've heard about you. I think we can help each other.
I hear that a lot lately. I'm afraid you need to be more specific.
Your distrust is understandable under the circumstances, but we have the same goal. Drive NER out of the zone.
Well, I didn't come here to conduct a guerrilla war on corporate mercenaries.
Yes, I know. You're looking for someone. So am I. Please come to our village in Red Forest so we can talk in person. Be extra careful on the way here, okay? The monsters, they mostly come out at night. Mostly.
If there's a village, does that mean you're one of the summer shells? The people who returned to their homes after the disaster?
Some of the older ones never left. I know it's hard to believe. And there are newcomers like me. We came to the zone for many different reasons, but now we're united by one common goal, to get rid of NAR.
I see. Fascinating.
Please come to the village. This isn't just about me. You'd be doing the right thing as well.
I'll make sure to stop by if I get the chance.
An old school Russian looking Singars. Or British Singar, either or. That definitely looks like a Singar. The supply is still up here. Yeah.
Ruski radio.
Yeah.
The thing I hated the most during EIB training was the radio.
That's what I actually did when I was in the military. It was a Singar, SATCOM, Jovisphere bounds, all those comms. That was me.
I was nice to our commo guys because I fucking hated messing with radios, lol.
This woman, Olga, she seems to be running the show. Must be tough as nails. And all these Samoshiels? They say it takes a village to raise a child, but how many does it take to find a lost love?
I don't know, you seem kind of flirty with Boris there. We'll need to go on a run to get some...
Yep, making friends with Como, supplies, and armor makes life easier, lol.
Yeah, it does. Needless to say, I didn't really have that hard of a time when I was in the military. Because I was Como. I always hand out fucking internet and have fucking someone pull my gear. The fuck? Or pull my shift, sorry.
I imagine not. I mean, you know my disposition towards electronics.
Sounds like something's fucking watching me from the trees. Wow, there's a guy right there.
One last sweep and I'm done. Great.
Sounds like this guy's running in place.
Aren't we all?
Yeah. Let's look. Yeah. Alright. On the way in. Food ration right next to some radiation. Yummy. Back out. Oh, this fucking place.
I don't know you. What do you want?
I'm Igor. Olga sent for me.
Olga, some Igor jackass here to see you. You know this guy, or should I shoot him in the throat?
It's fine. Open the gate, Marco.
Where's Polo?
Hey, heard you're one of the crew running around giving NAR the squirts. How many of them have you
Squirts.
killed already?
Never heard of them. Sounds like another urban legend.
Urban what now? We're in a goddamn forest, my man. Anyway, I hope someone helps us eventually, and NAR will leave this place for good.
Oh.
Professor Kimanuk, I presume. It's an honor to finally meet you in person. We've got a lot of work to do, you and I.
I'm here. What did you want to talk about?
A few days ago, someone took our supplies. My husband, Kostia, went after the thieves. Now he's gone too. In the meantime, some NAR henchmen showed up claiming they have a prisoner they want to trade for something of value.
Right?
And you think it's your Kostya?
The description matches. I'd make the trade in a heartbeat, but as you can see, we don't really have anything to exchange for my husband.
This place you're running, it's really something. I'd never expect to find...
What? Regular folks living in the middle of the zone? You're right. We're anything but regular. We're hunters. We know these woods better than the trees know the rain.
What about you? You're too young to...
To what? Remember the Chernobyl disaster? You're right. I came with my mom from Minsk after my dad died. I was a teenager then. She was a doctor who wanted to help the radiation victims in the zone. She met Matvey here, and well, they took a liking to each other. Then NAR arrived and came down on us hard. Fucking fascists. My mom disappeared. That was some years ago now. Matvey took care of me after that. Taught me everything I know. In Minsk, I was just an emo girl. Here, I'm the goddamn queen of the forest. Kostya came here 2 years ago with Doctors Without Borders.
Fucking Avril
He
Lavigne.
stayed because of me, but yeah, the rest is really none of your business.
All right. I can see you're really looking out for your people. I appreciate that. I'll help if I can.
I promise you won't regret it. For our friends, we serve fine vodka. For our enemies, we have shotguns. One more thing. These assholes who took Kostya, I'm pretty sure they have her supplies too.
You want me to keep an eye out for the supplies too, huh?
If you don't mind, but my old man comes first, obviously.
Sure. I live to serve.
Here you do.
Do I look like the chatty type? Talk to the woman in charge.
Okay. He fight off monsters, but he can't jump.
We all have weaknesses.
My character sounds like an old crabby fart, so. I think if I had a project car, I would like to get one of these. Well, if I had the money for a project card, get one of these and put probably a big block in it. Make it a pretty fun car. The fuck? My head. Pop goes his head, and I get an extra
Seems
skill
like it
point.
would be overpowered. Sounds fun, Lowell.
Right, exactly. That's the whole point of it. But sounds, man. Pretty crazy sounds coming from these guys' cranial cavities.
Found out they make a turbo for the 3.6 liters Pentastar engine. It's ridiculous expensive though.
Yeah, they're like $8 on average. They actually make a supercharger, a pro charger actually for yours.
Get behind cover and shoot!
Yeah, well.
I didn't realize you could coax that much out of a 6-cylinder engine, but then again McLaren makes some.
Yeah, so the thing is that little Hemi engine, the Pentastar Hemi engine, is pretty crazy. I think there's one guy that put like 800 or 900 horsepower into that engine.
Shit, the craziest Jeep I've ever seen had a 700 horsepower Hemi in it.
Kostya? Shit. The guy the NAR was looking for. The guy I killed was Olga's husband? Fuck. What am I gonna do now? Should I come clean?
Already killed her husband.
That Jeep was over 100 grand.
Yeah, they have a Hellcat swap Jeeps.
I retrieved your supplies.
That's fantastic. What about the thieves?
Just some NAR bastards trying to earn something on the side. They won't bother you anymore.
Its main problem is Jeeps are about as aerodynamic as a cinder block.
You came through, Igor. You're a man of your word. One more thing. Kostya never made it back to the camp. If you happen to run into him, tell him to hurry. We need him. I need him.
I have no fucking idea what you think you're gonna accomplish by telling her the truth. But, yeah, go for it. I can't fucking wait to hear her reaction.
Truth or lie to her face? Truth or dare, basically, at this point.
Lie to her. It's just a bitch.
I don't know where he is. Sorry.
I was hoping you had news. Well, Kostya's a big boy. I'm sure he can handle himself. But if you meet him, be sure to send him my way, okay?
How about joining forces? Your people seem to have everything under control here. I could use someone with your skills and drive.
And I could use someone who knows so much about NAR technology. Yeah, I think Matvey can take care of things on his own for a while. Lead the way.
I'll open a portal for you. Just don't freak out, okay?
It is a little unsettling, but I trust you.
Hop on and enjoy the ride. I'll see you at the base.
That's a way to say it. Hop on and enjoy the ride, and I'll see you at the base. Okay.
Those fuckers took our food. And you know what they say?
Well, what do they say?
Every civilization is only 3 meals away from total anarchy.
I think Lenin said that.
Yeah, John Lennon, smart guy. I am the walrus. Goo-goo-goo-goo.
Hop on and enjoy the ride all the way to the base also works.
Right?
You want to see Matvey? Get in line. Everyone has to wait their turn. We're not barbarians here. We've got rules.
What line? We're the only ones here.
Are you getting cheeky with me? I know your kind. Rule breakers. First you're cutting the line, then total anarchy follows. Not on my watch. Now wait your turn.
Guys seeing shit.
Beat it.
Barn guy. That's very original. Come on, developers. Barn guy.
What, are you lost or something? I'm looking after the piglets. Beautiful creatures. I named them, you know. Daisy, Dorothy, Frank, Mika, Jurgen, and Olaf, and Donald. Now with all the food gone, I had to... My God. Tell me, who should I pick? Who must I send to piglet heaven?
You. We'll try it this way this time. Open the door. Worthless piece of shit. Alright, so we need to go ahead and wrap it up here. Unless y'all want to see more. You want another hour? See what we can get into, or you want to go ahead and call it a night? So I can keep going, but if y'all are not enjoying it, let's not.
I appreciate you joining my little team.
If this will ensure the safety of my people, then it's the right thing to do.
I'm down if you are. Your call,
Okay.
man.
I was going to say, NAR is only part of the problem. How do you deal with the shadows?
We call them lurkers. They don't come around the village for some reason. I asked Matvey about it once, but he wasn't very forthcoming. Said something about specific microclimate of this spot.
Microclimate, you say?
The important thing is that we're safe in the village, at least from that group of monsters. I trust Matvey. His word's good enough for me.
Your village, does it have a name?
We just call it Matvey's place. Initially, it was nothing but some old huts, but when those bastards started showing up on our doorstep, we decided to fortify our position.
It looks almost like a stronghold. You think it could withstand an NAR siege?
Not if they bring trebuchets and ballistas. But seriously, we're doing fine. Food shortages have always been the biggest issue. So I guess it's kind of a medieval situation? Shit.
How do you deal with NAR?
Any way we can. Mostly with guns, and bullets, and knives, and pretty much whatever can be used to hurry someone along to the grave.
I wonder why they're so intent on harassing you. You don't bother anyone out here.
We thought
The
the same thing at
ballista is
first.
the coolest
We figured
weapon,
maybe we could come to an understanding and they'd leave us alone. We
Like
got the whole
trebuchets.
wilderness here after all. Some low-level mercs agreed to turn a blind eye, but then they started coming to collect.
A tribute?
Exactly. It started small, but then the fuckers got greedy. Naturally. They even wanted to borrow some ladies from our village for a party.
Sounds awful.
I actually volunteered. I said to Matvey, I'm no lady, but I'll go. And Matvey replied, like hell you will. And then he told those NAR bastards to go to hell.
Well, that's understandable. He's your stepdad.
She likes to party.
He was worried
There
about what
need
they'd do to
weapons
you.
too.
Hell no. He knew if I went with them, that they'd all end up dead with a mouthful of severed dick. I guess he wanted to avoid an all-out war for as long as possible.
You truly are something, Olga.
So who? Oh, he came back kind of healthy. This guy's gonna have to rest at the base. All right. If we're going to me accept, yes, we have plenty of food.
Getting quite the crew.
Yeah, I know. It's quite unnerving. Need to do some anti-radiation pills here. And then alrighty. It's more training.
Fucking day, Igor.
And good day to you, Mikhail.
Fucking tay.
I saw you fooling around with some cards earlier. Are you a gambling man?
These are tarot cards.
Huh? Are you moonlighting as a gypsy? Where's your crystal ball?
Oh, let me think where I left it. Oh, now I remember. It's up your asshole. You don't like anything that doesn't fit with your mind-numbing scientific worldview, right?
I don't like superstitious nonsense without any basis in reason or fact.
You can bet your skinny little ass there are things around here that can't be easily explained. You should keep an open mind instead of just burying your face in books. The tarot can be a powerful fucking tool if you let it.
Okay, I'll bite. What does the tarot say?
I actually already pulled a card for you today. The Lovers. Nice. This card can have multiple meanings. There's the obvious one.
Me and Tatiana?
Very good. But it also means having to make a choice. One that will have consequences you cannot foresee. I'd have to pull a second card to get into it. Should I do that, Igor?
I think I'll stick with my mind-numbing scientific worldview. Thanks anyway. Mikhail, you've been around. You could teach me something about
gathering and...
Oh, can't do anything. Alright. Do it there. Okay. And... Is arm better? Arm's not any better. Here. And this one's over here.
Sup, Igor?
I'm okay. What's on your...
Exploring Pripyat sometimes reminds me of my life in Moscow. When I was a teenager, we used to live in one of those awful cheap flats called Khrushchevka.
I remember that. I used to live in one as well. They were the epitome of communist architecture.
Right. Small, narrow, and claustrophobic. Like a cage made of concrete. A scientist might say its size was inversely proportional to how much the family members hated each other. And somehow it seemed to shrink every year. There was this urban legend going round about the front door being too narrow to fit a coffin through.
I never heard that one.
So, it was better not to die inside. You feel me? I wonder all the time what really happened to my parents. I never even went to their funeral. I had to run, but that's a story for another day, I guess.
I'm really sorry about your parents, Sashko.
Now
Hey,
train me, bitch.
Sashko, you're experienced, right? Is there anything you can teach?
About what? Living on the streets? I can show you a thing or two, but you need to practice if you're serious about improving.
Hucker. Patience.
Fantastic. I'm ready to learn.
Let's learn some patience.
Hello, partner. Today I'll teach you the correct way to handle a shotgun. This bad boy really packs a punch and can knock down even the sturdiest opponent, but I suppose you already know that. You do watch action movies, right? You don't need to be a sniper to shoot this thing effectively, so that's something. The shotgun has considerable spread, so you may as well leave your glasses at home. But let's get to it. Fire when ready. Outstanding work, Igor. If this business with your fiancée doesn't pan out, I suggest you take up a glamorous life of crime. Breaking Bad could be fun for a professor emeritus like yourself. I think you've done enough for today. The rest will come with time.
Wow, these training things, they need a little bit more in the way of training for patience. They thought maybe like
good to see you
hiding in a bush or something.
How are things, Professor?
Hey, Sashko.
About what? I can show you.
Oh, I don't have any
Actually, I...
Food growing good. What do we have in our inventory? Just gonna actually sort. What are those? I should have some of those here. Okay.
Howdy, stranger. Got a sec?
For you, always.
I was just thinking about my mom again. The things she did, the things she saw.
She was really something, wasn't she?
Her career started long before Chernobyl. In the 60s, she was already working at the NKVD hospital in Moscow. She was treating other scientists for radiation exposure because, you know, some of them didn't care that much about their own safety.
Oh, I know. There are legends about Kurchatov himself stomping in and out of the first Soviet reactor room without proper protection. They were all careless.
My mom told me they behaved like irresponsible children. She especially remembered one very young lab worker who loved to scare his female colleagues. They would paint his lips, nose, and fingers with powdered radium and wait in a dark room to surprise them.
My God! So his face would glow in the dark.
Funny joke, right? And all it cost him was his life. I hope we're not repeating this kind of mistake with ChernobyLite. Who knows? Perhaps we're slowly killing ourselves just by being close to it.
Until we know more, everything we do is a risk. But we have no choice.
I know. I just want you to be careful, okay?
Of course.
Alright. Time for bed. Y'all stay out there. I like how I have my own room.
Get up, Professor Komunik.
Oh.
Time is of the
I
essence.
thought I had my own room.
What?
Meet me in Lenin Square.
Lenin Square, huh?
Better privacy than a jerk curtain.
Well, I did set up, like, this area here. There's 4 beds, 4 companions, so... Alright, so let's see what we're going to be doing today.
A bait and station? They have those now.
Yep. Alright, food supply, we can send some people out. He's healthy now. Okay. Who can we send out for monster hunt? Fish. Okay. I need to do this one. These are main story quests, so I have to do. And do this. The guy with one arm can take on almost all the tasks. Yeah. Alright, we're going pistol this time. And then if there's a heavily armored person, then we'll go AK.
By Solero.
Missed a T in there.
Lowell, here's your tea.
Thanks. Oh, damn. Irradiated path, please. Yes.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
Take my picture, Igor. Do it now.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure. What's got into you?
I want you to remember this moment. Keep it close to your heart. Whatever happens, we are connected. We belong together.
Of course. You're my fiancé, and...
That's not what I meant. Never mind.
Oh, there's a creature there. Fuck. Oh, they're in the storages. Meters, 15 meters. Note here, I guess.
People exposed to ChernobyLite are able to communicate with each other. That's why people can see Tatiana. That's why I can see her too.
Heard a guy over here. Is he probably upstairs? You're literally right out here in front. Here in front, like. 37 meters up. So. Oh, 45 meters down. It's level. Shake it is. Remember, this guy can't jump. It's hurt every time he tries. Learn to aim. Damn. I like that. Light source with no light attached to it. Okay. Fantastic. Where's the fantastique? Uh, 100 meters that way.
Paranormal activity.
Right. So let's see what's in here.
in the face.
So, the Black Stalker used to work at the power plant, and he seems to know me. Interesting. But how does my old mentor Semenov fit into all of this?
So I take it the Assets get better armed and armored as you progress.
Yeah, they do. You see that, huh? I guess this is where I'm supposed to shoot people from. Yeah, that's where I'm supposed to shoot people from. Get a vantage point on everything. Well, most things. Daisy walk
The
down.
Russians did come up with some rather interesting body armor designs.
Oh look, order.
What a day. Think I heard something. Checking.
I think I heard something.
The Policia Hotel. Former symbol of communist luxury, now a relic of bygone glory.
If you say so, Tanya.
Party apparatchiks used to stay here whenever they visit Pripyat. It gave them a great view of the power plant and the surrounding area while they were checking up on things.
The master's eye makes the horse fat, as they say.
But it didn't quite work out that way.
No, it did not. After the disaster, this place became a hub for the liquidators. They coordinated the helicopter operations from the roof, gave orders, and watched the Mi-6 drop sand and boric acid into the reactor. The only sensible thing to do.
Do you think the party bosses were on site? Or maybe they were too afraid of radiation? Did they cower behind mahogany desks in their spacious offices in Moscow?
The Mi-6?
Some of them did come
I thought
to
it was the
Pripyat.
Mi-6.
There were rumors that even Gorbachev stood on this roof once.
He must have thought long and hard about the policies he was trying to introduce. Perestroika, glasnost, a token amount of transparency and freedom of speech. After all, state secrecy, censorship, and forced economic planning led to this disaster. But it was too little too late. Even the truth couldn't save us by that point.
Politics was never a business for telling the truth. That's why I stick to science.
And what about us, Igor? Can we survive our truth? Once you find it, meet me on the hotel roof.
No, we can't. Do we have anything else in the area? Yes, we do have something 100 meters off. Let's go to this area, see if there's some baddies. I know that... Oh, wow. Okay, it didn't like me there. That would be a fun little project too.
warheads need dead animals anyway? Probably for some kind of tests. I don't know. Fucking hell.
Imagine talking to someone and their head just popping.
I wonder how many Russian vehicles would be available here?
Probably not many. I have to get a broker to get them over here. Generator. Damn. Okay. Straight to the roof, huh? Questions asked, just immediately works.
Remember the disco at Energetic?
How could I forget? I was the worst dancer on the floor. Even in my younger years, I was always a bit stiff.
That's not true. Besides, you had a great partner to lead you. Me. And the disco balls? It was great. The lights, the beat, the atmosphere.
I remember. It had a funny name, but like an old inventor.
Edison. Edison, too.
Right.
But Energetic was way more than a disco. It had a library, swimming pool, cinema.
Yes. I took you to see a Georgian movie about a young guy traveling around villages, collecting folk songs and music. What was it called?
The Journey of a Young Composer. It was a masterpiece. Beautiful music, a funny story. It had everything.
I know. You made me watch it like 3 times.
I was so happy, Igor. Back then, even if not everything was okay, I could always lean on you and forget my cares.
When we arrived in Pripyat, before the incident, that was the happiest time of my life, Tanya.
Those sunny days.
Chernobyl Disco sounds like a band or a despicable act that you pay around $20 for.
Is it even possible?
I'll make it possible.
Yes, it does.
Do you hear me, my love?
Involves glitter.
Tanya?
Come along,
fluid.
Igor. We're not done yet.
Take the stairs, thank you.
I dipped my junk in glitter once. Everyone thought it was pretty nuts.
What they did? I have a feeling that storm wants to hit me.
The Pripyat amusement park had the autodrome, paratrooper, swing boats, and the famous Ferris wheel. I know it was just a distraction, but I wish we'd gotten to ride it at least once.
Ouch.
See the city from the air one last time before our world collapsed.
It never had a chance to open. It was doomed from the start. A pretty dream. Just another type of opium for the masses, to paraphrase the classic.
Our Professor Kimunuk always focused like a laser beam. God forbid he ever be distracted by frivolity or fun.
Wish I could move when these
You've
damn
always thought very
cutscenes are
highly of
going.
yourself, haven't you? You concern yourself only with the serious, scientific problems, uncovering the secrets of the universe, measuring the fabric of reality, grasping the order of things, the ultimate truth. You look down on the little people simply living their boring, workaday lives. Admit it, you despised those people, hated everyone who couldn't match your level of thinking.
No, I never. That's now what this is about. It's just that people are chaotic, disorganized, unreliable, unpredictable. While physics and mathematics, science, never lets me down. Even in the darkest of times, I can always rely on their simplicity, clarity, beauty.
What role did I play in this life of the mind? Was I a distraction from your lofty goals? A destructive force tearing down your orderly life? What's your truth about us?
No, not you. You were different, inspiring. I embraced you. You've been my reason to live, to work. You were, and always will be, my little chaotic dancing star. That's the truth. Even if it's only my truth.
Okay, now I can fucking move and not get burnt up by the damn block right next to me. Here at least where I can get out me again. Right. Time to heal up. Mind right. Alright, so let's see what the team has to fucking say to me today. Okay, nothing. Alright. I know I had some training to do.
Do you have a moment, Igor?
Sure.
I was wondering about that deranged old hobo I did the Duca radar gig for.
Tarakan?
Yeah, some of the things he said in passing makes me think there's more to him.
More than a demented techno-shaman with a knack for spy stuff and an unhealthy obsession with rats?
Funny. But yes, I think he uses that stuff as a shell. Into personal armor. There's something underneath all of that. When I was in Budrakia prison, I met some guys doing time for political stuff. They told me how in the olden days, high-level, disloyal types were committed to a nut house. I mean, what's up with that, right?
It had the people in charge wanted to send a message that it was insane not to believe the Soviet Union was the best country, or countries.
Yeah, insane. Did you know any rebels like that?
I don't think so. Why?
There was this rumor about someone important, who was about to blow the whistle on the Duga project. He got chucked into the loony bin before he could speak up.
Really? Who do you think it was?
Beats me. The official reason was a mental breakdown after the Chernobyl disaster. Convenient timing, if you ask me. We probably won't ever know who it was.
Hey, Sashko.
About what? I can show you a thing or two.
Fantastic. I'm ready to learn.
Parkour.
Hey, partner. Welcome to the maze. This is a new trick and you're an old dog, but what the hell? It may even save your ass. You're welcome. Please don't make me regret setting this up for you. It was a major hassle. Anyway, I get to test this training ground on you. Your job is to enter the maze and find the exit as fast as you can. But keep in mind, it will require some stretching. Just follow my lead and try to keep up. Ready? Let's go. Don't just stand there. Jump. Drop your hips and bend those knees. Lie flat on your stomach. Crouch. Army crawl. Lead with one foot and I'm mightily impressed, Igor. You made a great addition to our gang back in Moscow when I was running for a year at the Brick. Anyway, it's good to exercise at your age. It has a rejuvenating effect. You already seem 10 years younger.
Fuck you.
Hey there, boss man.
Sure.
I need to ask.
Whoa, Mikhail.
No, but I need you to really take me seriously. I sometimes get the feeling that you don't. What are your plans with NAR and Kozlov?
I don't know yet. Why?
Because I've got a feeling that you'd be willing to parlay with them, even come to some kind of agreement. And I want to make sure you understand that I won't fucking allow it.
Is that so? What would you have me do, Mikhail?
Annihilate the motherfuckers, that's what I'd have you do! Hang Kozlov from the highest branch of the tallest tree in Pripyat!
Look, I came here to find Tatiana. That's what matters to me.
Right. That's what matters to you. And what about me?
There's a lot of anger in you, Mikhail. I get it, but...
But what? But your motherfucking pain is better than mine? You pose as a cool and level-headed guy, but sometimes you act like an egocentric prick.
Yep. What do you want from me, Mikhail?
Tatiana is your goal, not mine. I will have my closure, and I'll have my revenge. You have no problem using me for your mission whenever it suits you. There may come a time when I use you for mine.
Please, just try and cool off. Don't do anything rash.
No promises, Professor. No fucking promises.
Okay.
Mikhail, you've been a...
Perhaps gathering and...
Alright, I need 3 skill points.
Actually...
Guess he didn't like me. Wonder why. Five. Okay, plenty of those. Can I learn anything from
What can I do for you?
Hi, Olga.
I'd be glad to.
I don't
Actually,
have anything I can learn from her, so. Alright, so. I'm actually gonna call it there. I didn't take a break the entire time. Went. And in almost 3 hours. But
Igor.
yeah, we're calling right after this little
I need
scene
you.
here.
I need you now.
Tanya?
Meet me in the Pripyat residential area.
Alright, peeps. That's it. We're gonna go ahead and save the game here.